Get Connected Wyedean Rally. Last year's winner Andy Burton and his hybrid Peugeot Cosworth slithered into an early lead on the first two stages. He dropped 30 seconds here on the third in Speech House. Rally sponsor Damien Cole was optimistic in his Hyundai Accent World Rally car.
First stage will be a bit of a challenge, especially the first corner. So we'll get around the first corner and see what the grip is like, and then push on from there.
And push on he did till the second corner. A winter wonderland. Oops, he's off again. And the engine eventually put paid to his day. We're with Will Nichols now in his Subaru Impreza World Rally car, and the lack of snow tyres is proving a nightmare.
All correct, and easy right, and correct long to 100. Easy right, correct long, 100. Yep, small crest and down, easy right through dip past post. I've got no grip whatsoever. Easy right.
Local man Nick Elsmore from Coleford was flying despite predicting a tidy approach.
Keep it clean and tidy and no spins, because I think that's where you're going to lose a large chunk of time. And obviously, you know, losing a few seconds here and there won't be so bad, but just keep it on the island and get to the finish.
Hairpin right. Oh, go on, Bubba, go on.
We're back in car with Will Nichols now.
Hairpin right. 60.
He dropped 2 minutes in the first two stages, so decided to take an early red funnel ferry to his home in the Isle of Wight.
Is that it? That's it. Sean's right behind us. Well, Nips, I think we better go home. Yeah. It's no good in this, no.
Sean Gardner ran the wrong tyres on his Mitsubishi Evo 5.9 and paid the price, dropping out of contention. Mick O'Brien was another to suffer wrong tyre choice in his Ford Focus World Rally car. He said he'd run too hard a compound in the morning. We're in car with the hard-pushing Daniel Barry in his similar car to Elsmore, an Evo 9. With same tyres as Elsmore, he ploughed his way to a comfortable second behind the fast-charging Nick. On 2 of the 6 stages, Mick O'Brien held Barry back, but then gave way to the faster Irishman and ran 1 place behind.
Square right. Square right.
The rest of the top 20 had various degrees of success in wintry conditions. These conditions didn't dampen the enthusiasm of the spectators who turned up in their thousands.
We've been using a Pirelli AMS tyre, which was the only tyre, to be honest, I can get hold of because they didn't have a large selection. But it seems to be the tyre of, the right choice today, so I'm very pleased. It's a mud snow tyre. It's got lots of little fine slits in there which pick up the ice, and then the ice grips through the ice, because obviously we're not allowed to use studs. So it's working very well, and a lot of people have actually been up to the car, to make a note of the tyre, because in these conditions it can cope with gravel and snow and ice, so it's a perfect tyre really.
So the rundown of the top 10 is Mick O'Brien 10th with Andrew Barnes in a similar car 9th. Dave Jenkins in his Escort World Rally car was one of the surprises in a fine 8th. Tim Pearcey made it home in 7th. While Charlie Payne and Craig Thorley were just glad to end 6th overall and still in pristine condition. The surprise of the rally was the remarkable result from Thomas Naughton, who ended the day in 5th place, and wily old fox Nigel Griffiths held back to allow the early runners to clear the snow. This paid off with a fine 4th in his Subaru Impreza. A disappointing day for Andy Burton though, having to give way to 2 Mitsubishis and finish 3rd overall, but maximum points in the championship. We're in car now with 2nd overall, the young Daniel Barry, who came to test before the Rally Sunseeker and went away runner-up. So a well-deserved victory for Nick Elsmore, his 2nd in this event, just 1 short of his dad's record.